Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a very natural, no makeup look. I'm going to be walking on my lunch break every day with a friend of mine, so obviously we don't need a full beat just to walk and sweat it off. So I did very neutral eyes with maybe 2 to 3 different products. My favorite palette, of course, the Juvia's Place Nubian palette. And I used a face powder as sort of like my base color for the eyes. Very, very light and neutral. I did give you my full brow routine. So if you're interested in that, that is included in the video. That actually took longer than every other part of the video. I will leave links down below to everything in case you wanted to know where to purchase it yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe on your way out. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.
Okay guys, so I'm starting off with my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I like to use this on my eyebrows before I apply any brow products. It keeps them from being oily at the end of the day and looking like 2 little strips of electrical tape that I could just peel off. Now I'm brushing through my brows with the spoolie end of the NYX Microline Brow Pencil. I just use this to outline and kind of draw a thin line at the bottom and the top of my brows, as well as define the tail a little more. I don't have a lot of brow hair, but once I got the shape down pretty much with the girl that waxes them for me, I just kind of draw an outline and then go back and fill in. And right now I'm using the I like the NYX pencil to outline. It's almost the same as the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but this NYX pencil is only $10. You can find it at Target, Ulta, usually anywhere NYX is sold. And once I get the shape pretty much how I want it, I'm going to go and fill in the inner part with this Milani Stay Put Brow product, and I use the shade Brunette. It comes with this little spoolie, and I've had 2 of these. The first brow Stay Put Brow that I bought, the brush was a little bit soft, but I guess they went in and revamped it because I bought this one a couple weeks ago, and this brush is a lot stiffer, which is what I need for my brow hair. So I fill in very lightly. Since this is not going to be a full-on glam look, I don't need really strong brows. And that's all I'm going to do. Just go in and fill in both brows. If I was wearing more color on the eyes, I would probably go back over this with some brow powder or a dark brown matte eyeshadow. And I use the spoolie end of the NYX pencil again to kind of distribute the pomade through my brows, so I don't have any spots that are darker than the others. And I don't know what I was thinking, but at this point I remembered I had not put on any eye primer. So this is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock, the sheer one. It looks pink in the tube, but when you put it on and blend it out, it's kind of, it disappears. And now I'm going to kind of highlight or clean underneath my brow with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. And I'm using the shade 40 Medium. And to set the concealer, I use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder and a big fluffy brush that I got from Coastal Scents. And this is the same color as my skin, so I was really just trying to even out the eyelids and make a neutral canvas. I'm not doing a lot of shadows, but there I am with my favorite palette from Juvia's Place, the Nubian palette. I'm just going to use that light brown shade and the dark brown shade at the bottom to add a little definition to the crease area, and because I didn't want just one dimensional color on the lid, I did want a little bit of dimension and separation. And now I'm using the black shade from this Wet n Wild palette and a smudger brush to lightly define my upper lash line. I'm not using any eyeliner in this look, so I just decided to put this on the lash line to give my eyes the appearance of being lined, but without a lot of heavy dark product. Now that is a very black shadow, so it didn't take a lot of coats to look like I had full eyeliner on. And I went back with the Hourglass primer again to do the rest of my face. Since I'm going to be walking outside, I didn't want to get sunburned, which I could get sunburned walking from my car in the parking lot back to the office. It's this time of year is when I have to start using sunscreen every day. So I rub this in. This is going to give me some sun protection, as well as the next product that I'm going to use, which is the Mary Kay CC cream. I'm using medium to deep and deep because one is too light and one is too dark, and that's about the ratio that I mix. It's not a lot of product at all. I really just wanted to put this on to have something for my face powder to adhere to, and also to give me another layer of sun protection. This does has an SPF of 15, and I like to apply this with my hands. I don't like using a foundation brush for that. So now I'm going back in with the L'Oreal True Match powder just to set that CC cream and add a little more color to even out my skin tone, because the CC cream is not a full coverage product. I wouldn't say medium. It's kind of light coverage. And this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. I'm just going to lightly dot that under the eyes, and I'm not even going to use a brush. I'm just going to blend that out with my fingers and gently pat that on, and I'm going to go back and cover it with a little bit more of that L'Oreal powder. Like I said, I kind of went backwards with my steps and forgot the order I was supposed to go in. I don't know where my mind was, but I really decided to film this at the last minute. So now I'm going to go back with the Milano palette and use the black and that dark brown to define the lower lash line with this angled brush. And this brush came in a set of dupes for the Real Techniques brushes. And y'all know what I love, my eyelash curler and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I think I use that every day, whether I'm doing a full glam look or a no makeup look. I just love the way it defines my lashes. And once I get my lashes coated and I'm kind of satisfied with that, there's a shot of the mascara. That's just a travel size. And this lip gloss is just a neutral peachy golden tone. Thank you guys